Hey everyone, welcome back to the place where we're testing every single mask on Amazon, including today the Breatheze mask, KN95 mask from Sanctuary Systems, made in the USA. Very excited to test this. I don't actually know these guys very well, or I don't know them at all, which is not very well, I guess. So let's go ahead and open it up and see how these tests. So I like the packaging, it's really nice. It's like a retail type packaging. Folds in like that. Oops, I'm embarrassing. And this is almost, I know I've tested something from these guys before. I test a lot of masks and I'm not seeing, but this is ringing a lot of, this is firing on some neutrons and whatnots in my brain. We will let her rip. This is a PFE machine, Particulate Filtration Efficiency Machine. What's that, you say? Well, it's one of the tests that you have to do to pass the KN95 standard. It's the 95 in the KN95 that's meant to block 95% of the filtration. So something's very interesting about this. This is not technically a KN95 mask, and the writing's really light on this. I can try to hold it up. Yeah, you can barely see it. See, it says GB 2626-2019 KN95. That's part of the KN95 standard. You have to write that on any KN95, which means that if it doesn't say those words, it is not actually a KN95 mask. We've tested like 40 KN95s today, and I think 2 or maybe 1 actually said the right thing on it. But this is missing the manufacturer name, which is part of the KN95 standard. I'm also looking at some of these things, and it's missing a lot of the things you're supposed to say. Another thing that you're supposed to have as part of this is instructions in Chinese. That's right, it's not a legitimate KN95 mask unless you have instructions in Chinese. They did about half of the standards right, and the thing is there are about 7 really complicated tests that you have to do. You need a lab like this, which you spent about $250,000 on, to do all of these tests. And so my question is, if somebody's not following all of the standards that are easy to see, are they actually following the standards that are designed to protect you? Now, this machine is a quick test that I can do like this, knock out, and it will give me more information about a manufacturer. You need fit and filtration to have a good mask, and this tests for the filtration. So this machine, it has to say 95% or better, or this is not going to be protecting you. We know that. Let me try this on. It looks it's like super soft. Like, it is one of the softest masks that I've put on. It's so soft. It's like, this melt blend is, or this spun bond, which is the material, is incredible, which is great because if it's going to be in your face for a while, that's awesome. I'm getting a weird fit for me. It's like it fits just a little bit weird, but the softness is amazing. I don't know what kind of polypropylene they're using, but it's beautiful. The smell is interesting. It's like 9 parts nothing, 1 part Amazon fulfillment center. And I think what's going on is this plastic bag, which it came in, I think it's like maybe letting a little bit of the smell in, but otherwise there's no smell to this mask whatsoever. So what was the breathability? I thought it was pretty good. 155, so a little high on the breathability. I like to see it below 150. If I'm going to wear a mask for more than an hour, I really want it to be below 150 pascals. But that's still 155 pascals is still within standard. And you know, it's a pretty good for having a pack of 10 on Amazon. It's a pretty good price. That's what I'm saying. But does any of that matter if it doesn't protect you? Let's check out what the PFE machine says. 96.625. 96.625. It's got some good melt blown in there. It is a good filter for your face, so it's one of those things you can trust. You know, I like these guys. I went to their website. I was checking out Sanctuary Systems, which is very weird name. I'm not really sure what the etymology of that is. These guys appear, they don't really have their story on here. I don't know them, and I know most of the mask manufacturers in the U.S., but they appear to have started from, they're in Fremont, North Carolina, and they appear to have started at during the pandemic. It doesn't really say that. And I think the more manufacturing that we have here, the better, because we don't want what happened at the beginning of the pandemic to happen again. So I'm glad these guys are here. They're making a pretty good product. If the guys at Sanctuary Systems see this, I'd love to do a re-review of your mask with the actual standards having your name on there, because I think that you guys have a great name. You should put that right on the mask, and I think you would be meeting most of the standards then. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this. If this has been helpful, if you bought these masks because of this review, smash that like button, give me a subscribe, and I will catch you on the next test.